Why do you depend on everybody else? Why do you need other people to hold you accountable? Why do you need other people to make you feel like you're valuable? Why do you wait until you get what you think you'll need? Why do you rely on everything and everybody but yourself? These are questions that I can honestly ask myself all night. And truthfully, I'm never gonna find the answers. But maybe I don't need to find the answers. Maybe I just need to stop. But see, even then, I'm relying on something else to make my life better. Essentially, what I'm saying there is that I'm only going to grow in life if I find the answers to these questions. But like I said, why do I need to depend on everything else to make my life feel better? Why do I need to rely on any and everything but myself? For example, I would always tell myself that I would lock in on my goals once I get the materials that I needed. When in reality, you and I both know that those were just excuses. And I'm sure you've probably told yourself something similar to a situation that you've had before. But I didn't really need the materials to start. Yeah, it would make it easier, it might make it better, but to build that experience, I was fine with what I had. Those were just excuses that we all make to validate not doing something. And it's not because we can't do it, but it's because we're too lazy to do it. And so to feel better with the fact that we're too lazy to do it, we make those excuses and validate the fact that, oh, we don't have the materials right now, or we can't do it right now because we don't have the experience, or maybe later would be a better time to start. All of those things are not valid points, they're just excuses. Although it's so comforting and it's so easy to rely on something else, we need to stop. Because you can't rely on anything but yourself. If you rely on everything else to solve your issues, then what happens when there's nothing to rely on? For example, a lot of us just rely on being motivated. But when you only work hard when you're motivated, then what happens when you have no more motivation? Are you just not gonna work hard anymore? Are you just gonna wait until you're motivated again? Because that could take days, weeks, years. It's just a waste of time. It's just procrastination. Procrastination can come from anything. Thinking that we need to rely on something that in all actuality we don't is just procrastination in disguise. I'm sure you've told yourself something along the lines of, I'll get it done once I get this item, or I'll start this once I get that. But what if you told yourself to just get it done? To just do it? What if you stopped relying on everything else and everyone else to get what needs to be done? I've told this story on this channel before, but I'm gonna simplify it for this video. I waited months to start this channel. Even after having years of wanting to share my ideas with the internet, I waited months for it. I wanted to do it for so long, but I never did because I waited. I told myself that I needed time. I told myself that I had to wait till college so I can get the experience. I told myself that I had to wait to get the materials. I told myself that I would need a new environment, but the truth is that no time was better than back then. But eventually I came to my senses and I realized that no time was better than back then, but if that's the case, then that means no time is better than now. And then I started finally making videos. But starting so late didn't prepare me for anything. I didn't get more experience. I didn't do anything. I just halted my progress. Even now, I've been telling myself that once I get a better camera, I'm gonna be as productive as possible and I can make better videos and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm just being lazy. Because even then, I'm relying on another thing to make me do what I should be doing right now. And like I said before, it's not like I'm not able to do it without the materials. Because I'm 100% blessed and I'm fully fine with the things that I have now. It's just my way of procrastinating. There is no time like now. And there's no time to waste because we don't know how much time we actually have left. So why waste that time relying on something else? For all the young people and even the older people watching my videos, we have nothing but time, so why waste it? But it goes so much deeper than that because the habit of relying on everything else bleeds through people as well. Unfortunately, we rely on another person to feel like what we should be relying on ourselves to feel. This is why people feel pressured to get into a relationship so fast, because you're relying on somebody else to feel love, when the only love that you need is from yourself and from God. We look for love in other people, we look for other people to bring us happiness, and when you rely so hard on another person to bring you those emotions, you're hurting nobody but yourself and that other person. You're hurting the both of you, because it's a draining situation for the both of you. It's funny because no matter which way you string it, whether that be procrastination or just relying on another person, you're stunting your growth regardless. Whether that's relying on a camera to make your YouTube videos or relying on another person to make yourself feel whole again, it all boils down to one thing. You won't feel whole again, you won't grow, you won't feel happiness until you start to rely on yourself and rely on God. Because those are the only two people that can actually make a genuine change in your life. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.